Hello, welcome to That's Me Anderson. I'm your host, Jay. That's Me Anderson is a channel about inspiration, uplifting, motivation, and encouragement and expressiveness from within oneself based on past and current life experiences. I have a question for you today. How important is having balance in your life? That's an interesting question, wouldn't you say? For me, it's highly essential having and maintaining balance in my life because with today's issues that are going on in the world, having essential balance can be a very, very, very powerful thing within yourself. So, on today, I want to talk about three essential elements on how you can establish and maintain balance within your life. The first is creating a meditational lifestyle. Now, what I mean by creating a meditational lifestyle, that means taking a few moments out of the day or daily, based on whatever your situation is, only you know that what that may be at the time. You taking the time essentially to yourself and you creating a moment where you can go within your inner self, where you can shut everything out and just let your thoughts come within you, where it can create a peace of mind that comes over you. Sometimes it can take a few moments, it can take a few minutes, it can take 20 or 30 minutes. It just depends on the individual and what they may need at that particular time. To give an example, for me and myself, I practice meditation daily, sometimes a couple of times. And I've noticed that by me doing this, it creates an open airway or pathway where I can get in tune within myself and help me throughout the day and keep me functioning where I need to function daily. Because, as I said, with the many cares of the world and the concerns, a lot of times they bombard us and create issues that we may not necessarily see or feel at that moment. The second is creating and finding a calming atmosphere. Now, this it essentially means is it can mean you going somewhere, taking a drive, going into a room you may have in your home, somewhere where you can go by yourself and you can just hear nothing and just feel and just be yourself from within. You don't let the outside worries or cares infiltrate you at that particular moment because that's your space. That's your moment. That's your breathing airway to get in line and in tune and to feel from within yourself. The third is learn how to create a way to release those things that no longer serve your greater good or your higher purpose. What I mean by your greater good is oftentimes when we start out, we may have things in our lives that could be attached to us, or it could be simply, it could be people, it could be things, it can be items, it can be whatever. Only you know what it may be in your situation. And initially, they start out as something that we enjoy having or causes us positive feelings or reactions within our life. And then over time, those feelings tend to not prove to be the best for us. And also to add on to that is when those feelings were come where those things are no longer working in our favor for our best interest, it tends to cause a lot of problems that bombard our lives. And sometimes those problems can be a constant thing. So if we allow ourselves to find a way to take away those things that no longer serve our higher purpose, it opens up the universe to send in better things to us that will serve a higher purpose, that will be there to help align us and to keep us going on the positive path that we're trying to go down. So I had to learn that myself. There were things I had in my life that I tried to hold on to no matter what I did. Then I had to learn that by releasing those things, you can allow better to come within you to create a more balanced approach to how you work throughout your life and the things that you are trying to obtain throughout your life. So, in closing, I want to leave you with a quote from the philosopher Marcus Aurelius. I do what is mine to do. The rest does not disturb me. I do what is mine to do, and the rest does not disturb me. Now, on today, if you liked the content that was discussed today and you would like to hear more of this type of content, things relative to this, please share, like, and subscribe to That's Me Anderson, the channel. And I thank you once again. I'm your host, Jay. Have a great rest of the day.